swimming top, steering wheel.
Oh man, the unrelenting rage I have in my soul right now. I just went to go buy a questionable choice of an online thing, right? A gun, okay? Not questionable. Trying to have some fun. And I whittled this guy down to 30 bucks below the asking price. Whatever, it's a good deal. I was there for less than 5 minutes buying this thing. My truck was parked across the street. I walked back and I got a parking citation for $38 because I was more than 12 inches from the curb. Dude, he was quick with it. I remember I was getting out of the truck and I was like, that guy's making a parking ticket for that dude up there. Like, I'm fine. I'm down here. Like, I'm not like right next to I'm not like in the intersection. I'm okay. Dude, he must have fucking been laying in the bed of my truck. Man, that feels so bad. Like, dude, I just, waste of money. Wasting money is one of my biggest pet peeves behind not re-racking your weights. Like, oh, that just hurts. Hurts the soul, man. Oh, it's a great little pre-workout rage, but oh, like it's like in your head, you go through all the things like, what could I have done to like prevent this? You know, oh, I could have not gone there. 12 inches, bro. There was a tree next to me. Like I could have, I don't know. I'm gonna freak out. Like I just want to scream and yell. Ugh. Now I'm stuck in traffic. That's like even better. Really, really helps the rage. But it's Friday night. I don't have work tomorrow. It's push day with a little sprinkle of triceps for all those lovely twinks out there. I love you. But yeah, I told you I would try to film more. Brought my camera to work. I say that because I keep it with me because I don't want to leave it in the truck and get stolen, because that will happen because there's terrible people out there. But I'm bringing it to the gym post-work and filming post-work. But Friday night, this is rush hour. Not just Friday night, but, 5 o'clock. This is rush hour time, so apologize in advance for those who are at the gym. If there's a lot of people at the gym, I will probably not film everything because I preach not to be a nuisance with these kind of things. So I will do my best to hold up that end of the bargain. But oh man, I want to scream it. I don't know if I can do anything about this parking citation. I should have got like a ruler. That's just so annoying. There's a dick joke in there somewhere. I just can't think of it. But yeah. It doesn't help that I'm on low food and I'm getting a little hangry. What are we doing? Sorry. I'm stuck in traffic and someone's not moving. It doesn't help that I'm on low food and I'm getting a little hangry. My fuse is shorter on the edge. And now I'm going to drop some more food because I really want to get the gas going. We're going to get the gas going. The fat's going to be peeling off. Things are going to get moving because, man, despite how you feel, looking diced is sick. Like, I don't even know how to describe, like, the feeling of being sliced, but it's being sliced like super lean and then getting a sweet pump in the gym and looking at yourself and you're like, what the fuck did I do, man? You're like all shredded, your skin looks like it's never looked before, your muscles are bulging, things you've never seen. Like, you look bigger than you've ever looked, you look leaner than you've ever looked. There are muscles and striations and lines you've never seen on yourself before. Like, not that it's like a fascination thing because it's a discovery thing, but it's, I mean, maybe it is. It's like progression in such a quick form. Like, you do this whole thing and you see progression over weeks and weeks, but like when you're lean, you don't look good really most of the time when you're getting lean. But like when you get the pump and then you get in the mirror and everything clicks, the music's going, you're fucking sweaty and like hyped up, and then you get like that nice pump, you take your shirt off or whatever and you do a little quick pose. Like, it's like instant progression. You're just like, boom, everything on display, like everything that you've done right there, right then. And that is such a good feeling. Like, it's such a feeling that I feel like is very unique to bodybuilding that you can't really replicate. I mean, I guess like hitting a home run in baseball is pretty similar, but it's like, that's like a skill. Like, you're looking at yourself, like your skin sack, your skin that holds all your water. You're looking at how you've shaped it. And yeah, it's really cool. So I'm excited. I mean, I'm already seeing like changes like crazy. And the fact that like I'm already feeling really good about how I look. I'm like, just like in the few weeks that we've really like started focusing up, like I'm pretty excited for what's to come next. Like, every day I'm like, hell yeah, let's do this. And I remember hearing someone talk about like being hungry because the hunger is starting to kick in. And the last 2 times I've done this, I've tried everything in my power to like avoid the hunger. Like, I chewed way too much gum, I ate way too much veggies, I would do like the craziest stupid stuff with food, like make these super ice, just fucking eat a bunch of ice, pretty much. Flavored ice. It would just be a bunch of ice and protein powder. It would be like ice cream, but just shitty. Really, really shitty. But someone said like, hey, when you're hungry, like it may not be totally true, but it feels good when you think about it. Placebo. Like, hey, you're burning fat when you're hungry. So I eat, and like an hour, 30 minutes, like I'm hungry. And like, I instantly want to like avoid that. So I'm like looking for gum or looking for something to like curb it. But now, like, I've learned that, hey, let's sit in it. Let's sit in that hunger. You know, it happens more like when I'm bored and I'm not doing anything. Like, that's when it's like, I need to find something. And like, that's why I think people buy a lot of shit, hence the guns. But work has actually been a positive because I've been staying busy. Like, I have a really nice routine. I'm not thinking about the food all the time. I've just been staying busy. So that has helped with not like dwelling in this like state of avoidance of the hunger. But yeah, but I feel good, man. I feel good. I'm excited for pretty much each day that's to come. Like, I feel like, you know, this is the year. I'm going to be a pro this year. And I feel good about the YouTube I'm putting out. I'm getting better at it. The content, it's getting easier. I've just started to try to lean in more and more. Like, who cares what other people think? You know, there's always going to be people who are going to hate you. But I mean, I'm my own biggest critique, and I always think whatever I'm doing is cringe. So I'm just trying to do like what I think is cool. And if I'm proud of it, I'll put it out there. And if people don't like it, like, so what? That's their fault. That's their problem. If they don't like it, then they're gay, man. And if you don't like this video, you're gay. Yeah, I said it. But yeah, chest day today. I don't really know. Should I say like what I want to work on? I don't know. The tired is getting me. I was kind of freaking out all day for some reason. I had a lot of anxiety. I don't know if that was, maybe I knew deep down I was going to get a parking citation. God, that makes me so angry. But then drinking a Monster, that helped a lot to get me more anxious. Borderline panic attacks. Yeah. No, but it's crazy. I feel like I've started, like the first 2 times I did this, first 2 shows, it was kind of like whatever, right? It was kind of like, I didn't feel like I was going to be anyone special. But this year I've really started to believe that, you know, I think I can do this. I think I can take this pretty far. And I think once I started believing in myself, that's when like things started moving better, faster, easier. And now like I see a lot more. Like I've held on to less fat, I've made more muscle, and I feel like it's almost like every time I do this, like I get really lean and I build back up, get really lean. Like, I don't know, I'm starting to see my genetics for what they are. Like I'm starting to gain a little more vision of bodybuilding. I have a really bad eye for it. I can't like tell if people are flat or full or whatever. But like now, like maybe it's just because my changes have been more drastic, but it's like we make one little change in a week on the plan and I'll start to notice it, or like my body will respond to it, and like we'll see visual changes or physical changes, or I'll feel it in the gym or something. So yeah, but all right, chest day. If you don't like this, you're gay. Sorry, that gay stuff's a little forced. I don't mean to be mean. All right, hopefully you can hear me okay. We have the speakers on full blast Friday, which is good. I'd rather be a loud gym than a quiet gym. You know? I've seen some of these dudes train in dead-ass quiet gyms, where it's like big warehouses and all you hear is like the fans and the clanging of weights, and it's like, dude, I couldn't without earbuds. Hearing myself grunt, and like, it's not that I don't like hearing myself grunt, it's just like eerie. I don't know. Like if it's gonna be a quiet gym, I'd rather just hear a bunch of like people screaming and shit, like back in the Marine Corps, like chaos. Yeah, it kind of feels like a library. Where I had today, I didn't realize how important it was to have a place to put my mic. So hopefully you can hear me okay. But I'm also going to be a weirdo today in the eyes of other people and talk really loud because the music is very loud today. A little louder than usual, which is good. Funny story about loud music. We used to have these same karaoke speakers, the bigger ones, in the Philippines when I was on deployment. And we were on a border of a big Islam neighborhood, like shared the fence with them. Like our gym was shared the fence with them. Man, we used to blast like Suicide Boys and grunge rap. I mean, they love saying the N-word in rap music, but it was just quite funny. We were just shirtless, clanging and banging Marines, adjacent, listening to the call to prayer. Oh, I miss that shit. like I've said before, it's always the first set that sets it, man. I hit that first set. Talked to a bro about playing Nintendo Switch while doing cardio, which Nintendo Switch was made for. Like, if you ever played Doom while trying to do cardio, it's amazing. Switch is a little clunky, but the fact that I can disconnect my controllers is. He was playing Pokemon. Not my forte. I don't understand the different types and whatnot, but yeah, hit that, had some good dopamine with some good friendship, and then boom, right to that next set, and I'm locked in, I'm cooking, fam. I'm focus maxing. All right. +2 strength for unequipping the weighted vest, whatever. Yeah. Energy. Oh, fuck. You know, I've seen those weird machines where you can like change the strength curve by either like adjusting the like cable thing, or you can put weights on different pegs. And man, I think those are super dumb. It's just way too much to worry about. But I mean, I'm fixed to a machine like this. I don't know about other choices, but the strength curve on this is like way different than a normal incline chest press. Like it's really heavy in the lower, but I think it's kind of good. Like I haven't done something like this, and I'm weaker in the hole, so it's a nice to switch it up. I'm getting more used to it. Build muscle, get better at it. Same thing with the hamstring curl here. Like I'm finally getting used to them and like really progressing in them. I'm just better for it, but I try to avoid those crazy adjustment ones. The entire set, I was thinking, parking ticket. I know I make fun of gays, but it's just who I am. I'm trying to be myself. So I think I used to do, which I'm gonna do now, and I'll prove to you it works. I used to say like, if you don't get 10 reps, you're gay. I got 9 last week, so the rest I need 10. If I don't get 10, I'm gay. thought it'd be like super straight, but I'm just barely not gay. Let down your equipment, losers. Don't be a lazy, nasty fuck. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Another funny Marine Corps story is when I was getting ready for boot camp, all I did was pull-ups. And I could do a lot. Most I've ever done was like 27 in a row. But I never did dips. And so in boot camp, there was these like 2 really long, just bars, dip machines, pretty much. Like 2 rows of them, just really long. Could fit like 60 dudes maybe. And we'd all run up like tip to butt and get on the dip bar. Dude, I couldn't do a single dip. I was just jumping up and down. I couldn't do a single dip. Even now, it's hard for me. I'm finally at like 60 pounds assisted. I do this to like make sure I get good controlled reps, but like my buddy Curtis, man, we worked out together. I had to do like 100 pounds assisted, and he was doing weighted ones, and he's like half my weight. So if you don't use it, you lose it. And I never used it, so I never had it, but it's a funny story. Just imagine me just jumping up and down, getting screamed at, doing dips. I was just jumping. That's all I was doing. You know what I started to like most about this new look is you can see my triceps from the front, and you can see the circumference, the pipes, man, the pipe hitters, the pipe layers. Still wish they were bigger, but what are you gonna do, man? Except work. Work! Put that work in! Okay. I don't know how to do this. I don't have a hat. This is why you need to bring a hat. I think I can just put this right here. You'll still be able to hear me. But I got chatting to a new friend. So I need to kind of get out of here. Not really any reason. So I made a pinnacle moment, I'll call it, to really practice posing, like not just like boom poses, but like the classic poses. And I made it like someone trying to lose weight, like how I would try to lose weight. Like, hey, today's the day. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and do 20 push-ups when I wake up. Last posing shots, I was like, hey, today's the day. I'm gonna start practicing my poses and my flow. So, here we are. Start out. Practicing some flow, classic flow. Let's just start. I don't know where to go from here. Alright, it's a start. Just want to get better with the flow, you know? Practice. To the second nature. All right, I'm gonna have to drive with the light on. I can't see the lights on. Man, I'm still kind of peeved about that parking ticket. Like, it kind of feels like you just, I don't know, it just feels like throwing money away, and just peeves me off. But what was I gonna say? I don't remember. I got talking with a person between my triceps movements. So whenever that happens and I have those really long rests, I just go back to the same weight, because usually I can just hit the same weight for a lot of reps again. But yeah, that was a good workout. It was really hot, which always feels really good. I don't know, good pump. I didn't really like how I looked taking my shirt off, but like I said many times, bodybuilding is weird because it ebbs and flows like the tide, you know. Some days you feel really good, you look really good. Some days you feel really bad, look really bad. Can you even see me? I'll keep it on. But I mean, I'm tight. My skin's tight. Not my skin. My muscles are pushing against my skin, so I feel a little swole. But I don't know what I'm trying to say. Future Jordan or whoever is gonna have to cut this part out, because I don't know them. I had something I wanted to talk about. Yeah, so I've made a devotion. Devotion's a better word than a whatever other word I used before. I made a devotion a starting point to, hey, I'm going to make a commitment to get better at posing. And I want to not just get better at like my mandatories, but like the flow of posing, like the classic part of it, the good looking part of posing. And I made that devotion, that starting point, the last time I was posing, which was last gym session, like Tuesday. And so I think right now, like the flow feels really awkward. The flow is like the transition or the poses themselves. I will have to study some poses, I think, because I think my repertoire of poses is kind of minimal. That was a cup. But so that will, I think studying the poses, like just looking at them, and will give me a better imagination and creativity of what I should do. But the flow itself, I think, will start to come around. I think I'll start to, once I keep practicing it, I think I'll start to get better at it, get used to it. Not just consistently do the same transitions into the same poses, but like I'll be able to just like flow. I'll be able to flow into the next pose. I'll be able to easily transition into the next pose with no like clunkiness. It'll just be kind of second nature. And I think I just have to continue practicing that, and that'll come. And it's just with everything else. But yeah, this year, despite not only do I want to get my pro card, but I want to get it with class, get it with art and pizzazz. I think really like getting better at posing will, help my overall physique, help me hide my lacking points, and it'll just look cool. It'll, I got into this classic thing because I really like the art form of it, freaking Arnold on top of crashing rocks. Holy crap. Sorry about that. The drivers here really suck. And I'm not just saying that. I've been all over the world, and the drivers here are kind of annoying. But yeah, last quick thing is I've seen Arnold posing on crashing water against rocks. And I thought that was so cool. And then I got into it. Sorry. I got into it, and I kind of learned and was told that I have a classic physique, that I have a physique that can be considered classic. So now I'm trying to lean into it. And I think I haven't really practiced the classic part of posing. And so it begins. So stay with me, and hopefully you can watch me improve. I'll watch myself improve. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. This one again. If you stuck around this far, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.